Speak Out, Pre-Intermediate, Unit 9.3, Vocabulary, Animals, Listening and Function, Making Essays. Hello everyone. In this presentation, we will study vocabulary about animals, and then we will have a practice. Then we will continue with the listening and function part about making essays. Then you will have another practice, and I will give you some references for further study and practice. Animals. How many animals can you remember? Are they wild animals or domestic ones? Vahşi mi, evcil mi? Are they reptiles? Sürüngen mi? Are they water creatures? Suda yaşayanlardan mı? Do you know any of these animals? Pause the video and make a list. Let's look at the animals together now. Here you can see some animals and their photos. Pause the video now and try to match them. Here are the animals in different groups. So, water creatures, shark, dolphin, and whale. Dolphin, Yunus in Turkish, and whale, balina. Big cats, cheetah, lion, leopard, and tiger. And reptiles, tortoise, crocodile, snake. And insects, mosquito, spider, fly, and butterfly. And these are primates, maymungiller, chimpanzee, monkey, and gorilla. So chimpanzee, monkey, and gorilla, they look very similar, but there are a few physical differences between them. You know, gorilla is much bigger, and chimpanzee is closer to human. So it's more social and it has a larger brain. And birds, pigeon, penguin, eagle, and ostrich, deve kuşu in Turkish. And mammals, sloth, elephant, cow, camel, and bear. So now let's listen to me and repeat after me. Chimpanzee, monkey, gorilla, pigeon, penguin, eagle, ostrich, sloth, elephant, cow, camel, bear, shark, dolphin, whale, cheetah, lion, leopard, tiger, tortoise, crocodile, snake, mosquito, spider, fly, butterfly. Alright, now let's do some practice. So, look at the groups and look at the animals and cross out the wrong word in each group. Here are the answers. Alright, let's move on the listening part. In this recording, two people are discussing where and why people use some animals. Listen and fill in the chart. Which animal are they talking about? Where do people use these animals? And why? You can listen to it twice.
Unit 9. Recording 7.
Why do we use rats after an earthquake? I'm not sure. It might be to help find people or other animals.
Yeah, they're used to rescue people. They can move in small spaces and they have a good sense of smell, so they can find people.
Why do some prisons use abandoned dogs? Let me think. It could be as prison guards. Maybe they use the dogs to guard the prisoners. Actually, no, it can't be that, because they'd be trained dogs, not abandoned dogs. I don't know.
Okay, it says it was a program that started some years ago. Abandoned dogs are taken to prisons, and then the prison inmates take care of them until the dogs were adopted.
Why does the army use dolphins? It's definitely not to attack people, because dolphins are kind of nice. It's hard to say. I really don't know.
Dolphins are used to protect areas of water. They can detect swimmers who shouldn't be there. A light is attached to the dolphin's nose. The dolphin bumps into the swimmer, and the light falls off its nose. This tells the army where the swimmer is.
Why did airport security plan to use gerbils in the 1970s? Perhaps they can smell drugs or something like that?
Gerbils can smell people's adrenaline. When someone is excited, scared, or angry, adrenaline is released by the body. The airport security bosses hoped the gerbils would smell terrorists or other criminals in airports. In the end, the idea was abandoned because gerbils didn't know the difference between terrorists and people who were just scared of flying.
Why do we use seals for research in the ocean? That's a good question. It might be because they can live in very cold temperatures.
They can dive deep down into freezing water. Scientists can attach research equipment to the seals' bodies, and this doesn't stop the seals from diving and swimming.
Here are the answers. So our first animal is rats. Rat is a kind of mouse, and people use them after an earthquake. You know, earthquake means deprem in Turkish. So rats are used to rescue people, to save people, because you know they are very small and they can move in small spaces, and they have a really good sense of smell. And second animals is abandoned dogs. Abandoned means terk edilmiş, bırakılmış, and people use them in prisons. So abandoned dogs are taken to prison, and the prison inmates, people staying in prisons, they take care of these dogs until the dogs are adopted, until someone takes care of these dogs, okay? And dolphins. So people use dolphins in the military because they are used to protect areas of water, okay? Because the dolphins can detect swimmers who shouldn't be there. And gerbils, and it means çöl faresi in Turkish, and people use them in airports because gerbils can smell people's adrenaline when people are excited, scared, or angry. So the airport security hoped the gerbils would smell terrorists or other criminals in airports. And our last animal is seals, fok in Turkish, and people use them in the ocean because you know seals can dive deep down into freezing water, so scientists can attach equipment to the seals' bodies, okay, and learn what is going on under the water. Okay, function part. So, here you can see some example sentences from the recording. We use the structures in bold, koyu yazılı olanlar, to make guesses, tahmin için. When you think if something is possible, you can use it could be, it might be, maybe, and perhaps. If you think something is not possible, mümkün değilse, you can use it can't be, olamaz, or it's definitely not. Okay, another practice for you. We have 5 sentences and 5 guesses about these sentences. Look them and try to match them. And the answers? So when will coronavirus end? I don't know. But it's definitely not soon. Bilmiyorum ama yakın zamanda bitmeyeceği kesin. Definitely not soon. I can't find my mobile phone in my bag. Perhaps you forgot it at home. Who is the girl sitting next to John? It could be his new girlfriend. What's that noise in the garden? It can't be the children because they are all sleeping. It may be the cats. And why don't some students watch videos on the University School of Foreign Languages YouTube channel? Maybe they don't have an internet connection at their houses. Okay, so if you need more practice, please go to your supplementary pack on page 261 and please do part 5 and 6 on unit test 9. Or you can go to my English lab, unit 9.3, vocabulary of animals and function making gases parts. Or you can click on this link and do some extra practice. Lastly, I have 2 important questions for you. What can humans do better than animals? And what can animals do better than humans? Think about these questions and write a paragraph or record your ideas. So, this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening and watching.